Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Donovan's Daily Dose. I'm your favorite APUSH history teacher, Mr. Donovan, and today we're going to talk about manifest destiny and westward expansion. So let's start with a little background information. So Americans have been looking westward ever since their freedom was won against the British in the Revolutionary War. And we start to see the settlement of what they call the Northwest Territory. Now, I want to bring up a map here. And what you guys probably realize is this is not the Northwest we know today, right? And the reason why Americans at this time called this the Northwest Territory is because it is predominantly north and west of the Ohio River, as shown there. So Americans are starting to take over land in this territory, going back to the late 1780s all the way through the early 1800s. And that's really because land ownership was at the heart of the American ideal. And this is further solidified with Jefferson's idea of an agrarian utopia. So he envisions America something like this: a nation full of self-sufficient, independent yeoman farmers. And to make this dream more of a reality, during his presidency, he's going to double the size of the United States, thanks to the deal with France, which we know today as the Louisiana Purchase. So in 1803, again, this doubles the size of the continental U.S., and now Americans have more land to move to. So now, there are already individuals living there, especially Native American groups. And as we expand into more western parts of North America, there's other countries there. So how does America justify this westward expansion? And the key phrase here is manifest destiny. So this term is coined by a newspaper reporter by the name of John O'Sullivan. And here's where the quote comes from. So take a look at this. So he says clearly right here that it is America's manifest destiny to expand westward. So let's break that phrase down. Manifest is another word for something very obvious or clear. Destiny insinuates that it's bound to happen. Hence, manifest destiny, the idea that it is America's God-given right to expand westward, and that America should set its sights on expanding from sea to shining sea, from the Atlantic all the way to the Pacific Ocean. And this is further justified by American ideals. America at this time, who are advocates of manifest destiny, say that America has the responsibility to spread civilization westward. We need to bring to different Native American groups and other citizens the ideas of Republican form of governments. We need to bring westward the ideas of democratic processes. So this term is going to be used a lot to justify the displacement of American Indian groups. This is also going to be used to justify why America gets involved with a war with Mexico in the 1840s, known today as the Mexican-American War. This is why the United States threatens to go to war with Great Britain one more time in the 1840s over the Oregon Territory. All of these things can be tied back to Americans' idea of manifest destiny. So this westward expansion is going to further cause problems in the United States with them and Native American groups. But this idea of manifest destiny, that it's America's God-given right to expand westward, will not only go in the 1800s, but later after the Civil War. Ideas like this with American exceptionalism will be used to justify America's empire building. But that's it for Manifest Destiny. Make sure you like and subscribe. Have an awesome rest of your day.